All right, everybody. Good morning. It's Big Nasty here. It's Monday, October 27th, and I'm here to just go over current status of the market. Hype, shills, whatever you want to see going on. The drops, the crashes. Um, yes, there's a little bit of a correction in the market. Yes, Destin Rivals and several other modern sets have seen more prints. Mega Evolutions, booster box drops on the 1st of November. Prices are spiked too. You see, I don't know if you saw, but GameStop's upping their price from $200 to $230. So, which any business can do that, right? But what I'm going to say is, I think that when you see sets like Twilight Masquerade, for instance, Black Bolt White Flare, even Surging Sparks with the corrections. Although the Pikachu EX, the SIR from Surging Sparks, the chase card has gone up significantly, like 30-40%. I would highly recommend looking at that stuff. My main focus is for product that's like obtainable by everybody. I'm not talking about like the big whales. I'm not talking about like the big investors and collectors. I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, you need to go buy all the Destin Rivals. Yeah, no. I'm just like everyone else. Got bills, got life, and I still try to make moves here and there, even when you're managing reality. I think that Twilight Masquerade being $65 of ETB right now, that's a steal of a deal. I think White Flare Black Bolt ETBs being $80 to $82, that's a steal right there. I get it's above MSRP. I get it's not where it was over a year or two ago, but you got to think like Black Bolt White Flare, for instance, is literally like shadowing Crown Zenith. I don't know if you guys were around during the Crown Zenith era, but no one really cared about it. It was on the shelves everywhere. Literally could have bought it for $45.99, $44.99 at Walmart. This time last year, think about that. This time last year, I bought a Crown Zenith ETB for $45. Now it's like north of $250 in 1 year. Not in just 1 year. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to see that kind of stuff. It's crazy to be in the hobby before the spikes. It's crazy to know what it was like to buy booster boxes at $100, at $120. So like, I'm gonna just say this, like, right now I would get the stuff that's affordable, solely because if you want to open it, you can. It's not going to hurt you to open it. You can have fun. Or if you want to keep it, hopefully you have room to keep it, because I know ETBs are big and bulky and there's only 8 packs in there, 9 packs. But highly recommend Twilight Masquerade. Just stock up on them. Surging Sparks, White Flare, Black Bolt White Flare, however you want to say it. Those are very affordable. I mean, shoot. Shroud of Fable's $80 right now, 80 or 90. Shroud of Fable's kind of like shady because it's just like it's higher than those off TCG Player and a few other places market wise, but it's because it was short print. They're not reprinting them. They're not pushing them out. It's a special set, very unique of its own. It does have the Persian, which is a pretty cool card. It's not a slept on set. It's more of like a Dragon Majesties. Dragon Majesty is, if you look at the card list and look at that set, it is horrible. It's not appealing at all. It's not like beautiful artworks or anything. And it's not like, it's north of $50-$60 a pack. I was opening them for like $50 a pack last year. It's just solely because no one has it, because no one wanted it, and it was short print, and it was just like Shroud of Fable. Just like Shroud of Fable, just like White Flare and Black Bolt, White Flare, blah, 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 is like Crown Zenith. It is like literally mirroring it. No one, it's everywhere. Everywhere. I've seen it just sitting on shelves too sometimes. It's crazy. I mean, obviously that's not gonna last. Once it sits there for like a day, it's gone by the following day, but it's there longer than Prismatic Evolutions, Deaths and Arrivals. I mean, Journey Together is kind of reminding me of like the Silver Tempest. It's giving me Silver Tempest vibes. It's the same thing. Has that like one banger, and then that's it, you know, and then the rest are kind of just like, okay. So I would say like they're just emulating certain things that I'm just kind of like market wise and demand, and their trajectories are similar to that, right? So like you can't compare a $45 ETB to the $80 ETB, which is what I'm doing, right? Crown Zenith and Black Bolt White Flare. But the thing is, you also got to look at the market boom, right? So if you look at the market boom and ETBs are roughly going around $100 now, it's very reasonable to say that Crown Zenith, that Black Bolt White Flares is kind of mirroring Crown Zenith in that sense. You got to remember the both special sets. They don't got booster boxes. They don't got all that extra stuff. They didn't even come out with booster bundles for Crown Zenith until like later, which is weird. But it's because it's more of it's a more new thing, the booster bundles. So I'm gonna say this, like, get that stuff. And if you can afford to, which is why I'm saying this, is because I want everybody to have a chance at getting stuff and having their, you know, portfolios grow, or like, you know, their collection appreciate, is solely because everyone should have a chance. And I think that Black Bolt White Flare is a little desirable in comparison to Crown Zenith was when it first came out. I mean, it was like cool, like the gold V-Star cards, but like they appreciated a lot after the fact rather than during, right? So, and I think that's going to be the same. You guys see all the artworks, and there's some really cool artworks in Black Bolt White Flare. So just know it will happen. It will take time, but it'll happen. It's one of a kind type thing. Like, first time Pokemon has done an American split set. It's the only like mid-era black and white version set. It was kind of like a one-off, kind of like 151's a one-off, but the Invades is a one-off. Like those special sets that they did in Scarlet and Violet era, even Shrouded Fable, were very unique in their own, because it kind of wasn't following the era or like the games. It was just kind of like their own thing. 151 definitely was not what was Scarlet and Violet about in the game. So it's just wild when you get that stuff. So I think that Black Bolt White Flare is the same thing. So I think you got it. Same with Crown Zenith when it came to Scarlet and to Sword and Shield. The Pokemon in that, the big hitters weren't like, they were not a movement or like a big piece of the Sword and Shield game. So like I said, I think that it's very much the same. And I think that Twilight Masquerade is $65 in ETB, and the Greninja is climbing back up to north of 400. So it's just like why would I not buy more of those ETBs, lock them up? Because the SIR is climbing. It's gonna climb once it's no longer around. Why not buy them at $65? Why not buy ETBs at $80? They're not $100. That's a $35 you save. $35. Whew. That is a good save, because these ETBs were all over $100 like 6 months ago. So that's my recommendation. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And oh, yeah, I got a pack. We got a vending machine finally at our local HEB. So it's nice. It's kind of like, oh, this is like fate. If we get something in the vending machine, we gotta buy it, because it's market. I always say find stuff in the wild, and two, it's just fun. And I got a little Tatsugiri EX, not a bad little hit. Anyways, I hope you guys like my little rant. I'm trying to help everybody get right with the market, get right with just getting stuff, and trying to find appreciation before it booms, or before it's like desirable. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Big Nasty out. Don't forget to subscribe, follow. Peace.